Good morning. It's just after 7 o'clock. We are beginning a long road walk day today on this four-wheel drive track. Pretty good sleep last night. Got pretty windy. You could hear the wind coming down the chimney that we had there. And apparently there was some animal activity also in said chimney. I didn't hear that though. The weather forecast that I got yesterday said it wasn't supposed to rain till 3, but we've got a little bit this morning. Looks like it might be kind of stopping now, but we got heavy clouded sky. So I think we'll be dealing with a little bit of rain off and on throughout the day. Yeah, so we're not sure yet still what we're going to do today. Kind of depends on the weather. We've decided that if by the end of the day it's pouring down with rain and we're cold and wet, we'll probably take the 1.5 to 2 kilometer detour over to Kiwi Burn Hut, see if we can get in a hut. But if it's not, then we'll probably just continue down this road for a bit and find a place to freedom camp. So that's kind of the tentative plan at this point. We'll see at the end of the day what happens. We are seeing a group of people coming down out of the grassy area beside those trees. Can you tell us what was so interesting there?
It's where the Orc Mound is from Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, where Aragorn kicks the helmet and breaks his toes. He breaks his toes in real life, not in a film. But that's just over there by that regular tree line. That's the edge of Fangorn Forest, and then the grass is the edge of Rohan.
It's not, Fangorn Forest is not as big as I imagine it would be.
No, it's just a little bit of it. It's just a little bit.
Barb, see those round bales of hay there?
Yes.
You know they're illegal in America?
Yes.
You know why?
Yes.
Why?
Cows can't get a square meal out of
All
them.
right. See how it's done, Richie?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Gotta go right behind the door here. There's another one on the other side.
The other one.
Yep. Oh, here we are at lunch. Alex, remember Alex? She was the one who toasted us way up in the North Island. Yep. And Richie, remember Richie? Yeah. Yeah.
He's been around a little
Yep. Arm and me, all dry. And we got Birdie in the other room getting ready. But it was supposed to stop, and it has stopped raining. We can go back out, guys. We can go now. Or we could just stay here and say yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's Birdie. You're going to stay here or you're going to go back out?
Let's stay.
Okay. If you had said let's go, we would have gone. But yeah. Good afternoon. It is 2:45. We got here about 1 o'clock. And it was raining unpleasantly when we got here. Nobody was at the hut. There's 5 of us now. It's a 12-bed hut. Really nice hut. But yeah, we decided, nope, that's it. And it's not supposed to rain now until about 4 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock, it's supposed to rain again and somewhat heavily. So the idea of us going, I just realized I got my shirt on inside out. It's the idea of going and then stopping and wild camping. We had been wild camping about the time that heavy rain started again. And we thought, no, let's just, let's just call it a day and stay in this nice hut. So tomorrow we got to do some backtracking because from here south on the TA trail, it's not been maintained for a while. And we can even see right where we turned up to come to this hut. The trail was just like covered with trees. So we're going to have to backtrack back up to that swing bridge that we came across. I don't think I videoed it, but so it's about another, I think it's about a 3 to 4 kilometer backtrack, which I hate doing that. But from what I've heard from past and present TA hikers is that the trail south from here is in really, really poor shape. So we'll just do the backtrack and then get back up on the road and hike from there. Other than that, yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy day. It was the kind of day you want to have when it's raining. It just wasn't real hard to walk. So that was kind of nice. And the rest of the evening now, it's just kind of relaxing. It's kind of like a Nero day where it's like a half day of hiking. So this is kind of nice to be able to just relax today. And then tomorrow we'll get to the road and hitchhike into Tiano, where we're hoping we can get a place and take a rest day there. That's the kind of the plan over the next couple of days. So we're about a week and a half to 2 weeks away from being done. And something Richie and I have talked about doing since the very beginning is doing a separate Q&A at the end of our TA hike on a video. We've had a lot of questions asked of us on this trip, and we've tried to answer those as we could, but it's starting to get a little bit harder now. But if you have a question for Richie or I about this trail, about our experience, about our gear, about anything that you want to ask, just feel free to put that in a question for us, but then put a hashtag AUA. That makes it a little bit easier for us to find that question and collate those a little bit later on. Barb's going to be going right to Australia after this and doing another thru hike, so she won't be able to be a part of that question. And even Richie and I will probably end up doing it once he's back home in England, and we'll just do it online. But yeah, so AUA, hashtag AUA, and then we'll try to answer those questions if you have any. I'm going to take a moment while it's not raining to show you this area back in here. Because if you were to come to this Kiwi burn hut, which is off the track, but if you were to come here and find that the hut was full, there's a lot of really good camping spots underneath these trees. Really nice spots. And there's a little creek back here. So if it was nice weather, I probably would have put my tent up in here tonight, just because of the sound and the niceness of the environment. But yeah, this would be a nice place to tent in here.
I mean, all the plants want to stab you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've
man.
still got a big spear. I got speared in a sliver that went way in by spear grass, and my leg. We have a bloody.
Yeah, was it yesterday going to that bridge right before the hut that we didn't stop at? And the speargrass, hadn't seen speargrass all day long.
And
all
yes,
of a sudden,
oh yeah.
they're on both sides of the trail.
Yes.
Like, you can't get through this
Yeah.
without getting stabbed 1,000 times.
I fell into a big bunch of Matagorria.
Oh, wow.
Where did you fall into?
Into a big bunch of Matagorria, like the spiky bushes.
Oh, the big spot. Yeah.
that the Wild
Squirrels don't
Irishman?
belong here. Yeah.
Yeah, the Wild Irishman.
They're nasty. Those belong in the Middle East
Yeah,
somewhere in the
yeah.
desert.
Yeah, I just.
You threw it over
it
it?
in?
No.
With the spear grass, it doesn't matter how you approach it.
No.
You think, I'm just brushing against it. It's got
Yeah,
pokies everywhere.
Yeah.
We could have walked. We could have kept going.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the massive days. I mean, got an hour tomorrow that's going to suck, but I think it's worth it.
Backtracking. Maybe if we walk backwards, we won't realize we're walking. We're backtracking.
It might take longer.
I don't know. I can't walk any worse backwards than I do walking forwards. Have you all found swing bridges really easy to cross now?
Oh yeah, it's nothing anymore.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, swing away, go ahead. Swing.
Yeah, the first one was really like, ooh, this is
Yeah.
was it the Araroa, I think? The first swing
I think
bridge.
so. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have a look. Oh wait.
No.
It was it was a really good one. I could have had 4, but now I have